The Newark Teacher Project impacted my journey in becoming an educator. It molded me into having a different way of thinking.
The Newark Teacher Project is a program that seeks to recruit, prepare, and retain new teachers for Newark Public Schools as well as Orange Public Schools, with a focus on developing their ability to teach towards anti-racism and social justice.
They develop an identity and a sense of community with each other, and a lot of the projects are collaborative because that's what teaching is.
Not only do I think it changed me as an educator to make me really focused on how everything that I do impacts students not only in my classroom but in their community. I think that it's really at the heart of what we do as teachers.
So coming into an urban school district is a little intimidating when I haven't ever been in a setting like that. And so Newark Teacher Project has really prepared me for being there and for feeling confident in that space, because the first thing that I need to be is confident for my students and be confident in the place that I am so that I can effectively teach them.
I wish there were teachers like me who had the same background that I had in front of me, and so now I'm that teacher to a lot of kids.
We want to make sure that these are transformative teachers that understand the issues that their students and their families are facing, and that they're bringing passion to the classroom and working with students to ensure that they have the skills that they need to be successful in their own lives and beyond.
We have a 2-week orientation in June when students enter the program, and that's when we really develop the justice lens that's the core of the Newark Teacher Project.
We did some really great workshops that taught us a lot, that prepared us so that when we go into Newark, we aren't ever ignorant. So it's just understanding that you are going to be there, that you're never going to fully get what exactly they are feeling, but you can always be there to support and always be there to just be an ally.
Being in the Newark Teacher Project and doing all those things in the summer, it did kind of give us more of where these kids come from, because I didn't know where anything was. So that helped a lot. And just seeing the environment, seeing the way people interact with each other, you kind of get a glimpse of how your students are going to be based on where they're from.
Discovering your identity the summer before you start is so important, because that identity is going to be put to test like every single day.
The biggest impact that the Newark Teacher Project has had on me personally is that it gave me a network that I'm still tapping into.
You met so many different people who had different ways of thinking. So you start to just grasp new ideas and you meet new people, and it becomes such like a warming family.
I have people in a bunch of different places that I wouldn't have had if I wasn't a part of Newark Teacher Project.
Newark Teacher Project, thank you for allowing me to be the best educator that I can be.
Thank you, Newark Teacher Project, for making me a confident teacher.
Thank you for a greater start than I ever could have imagined.
Newark Teacher Project, thank you for preparing me and giving me these great relationships that I think will carry me through my entire career.
If you're in the teacher education program at Montclair and you're interested in the Newark Teacher Project, you can apply as soon as you apply for your clinical experience.
And when you graduate, you'll have a teaching career that really matters for the children and schools in New Jersey.